Good morning, guys. Okay, so it is 8:45 in the morning. I got the kids off to school. Well, I got the boys off to school. Y'all, the bus picking the boys up has made my life so much easier. It used to be so difficult to get out of the house, get to the school by 8, and then I had to walk them in. Like, I couldn't just drop them off. It was very difficult last year, getting them to school, but this year it's so much easier. I just wait outside for the bus and they take them to school and they bring them home. It is nice. So yeah, anyway, I am just having some coffee, and Mondays are always kind of crazy, like with homeschooling, because I always have to start late on Mondays. On Mondays I do good to start homeschooling by 10, because the house is just such a mess from the weekend. So I like to take a few hours in the morning to get the house clean and then start homeschooling, so I'm not stressing out about doing all the other things I need to do while homeschooling Zoe, because it does take a good couple of hours to get through homeschooling with her. But anyway, yeah, I'm just having some coffee, y'all. Oh, and yesterday I decided to dye my hair, and I don't know if you guys can tell. I kind of did my own little experiment. It's red. I don't know. It looks better when it's all down, but I think I'm definitely gonna redo it. I did like a red streak here, and then I did dark brown and then red underneath, which I really like, but I need to redo it because it's just, the colors aren't quite popping the way I want them to, and it's not quite there yet. And I absolutely refuse to go to a salon to let them dye my hair, because they always end up cutting it. They always end up cutting my hair, and I just really want to grow my hair out. So anyway, I'm doing it myself. I need to dye these side parts. I don't like being red. Can y'all see right here and right here? It looks so bad right there. So I need to fix this. This and this is not supposed to be red. So I need to fix that. And this is supposed to be there. So that looks fine. It looks fine down. I don't know. Let me see if I can show y'all real quick like. Well, never mind. It's still gonna look bad. Anyway, I'll show you guys after I get a shower. Oh well, coffee, cleaning, homeschool. And I just realized that I have a ton of paperwork that I have to fill out for Zoe's church cover school, so that's gonna delay me even more. Y'all, I spent a good 45 minutes this morning on YouTube trying to figure out how to do a customized thumbnail. It should not be that complicated. I don't know, I get annoyed. I hate the thumbnails that YouTube picks for me, so I was like, okay, you know what? I want to be able to freeze frame my video, and I want to be able to customize a thumbnail and post it. It is not easy. I mean, it's easy now that I have figured it out, but it took me 45 minutes to figure it out, and I was ready to throw my computer through the daggum wall. I was very annoyed with it, but I finally figured it out. So yesterday's video should have a customized thumbnail. I hope it's yesterday's video. I hope I can get better at posting videos. So I'm hoping I can do a customized thumbnail. Y'all, my house, it's disgusting. It's disgusting. I do not know how we function. I'm gonna show you guys. Okay, this is embarrassing. I'm gonna show you guys my house right now. So this is like the front door. We have this stinking treadmill right here. Clothes, 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 clothes in the basket, toys out over here, clothes, look at all this clutter. This has all got to be cleaned up. I've still got breakfast bowls, Aiden's pack and play, my husband's milk jug. I mean, and this is only the living room. This isn't even the rest of my house. The rest of my house is a little bit worse. I've got a lot to do today as far as cleaning, and I still have to try to work homeschooling into all of that. Whenever we start homeschooling, I like to be able to sit down and just focus on Zoe. I don't want to have to think about anything else. I don't want to have to keep getting up, because I've noticed if I keep getting up, she just gets more and more distracted, and then she gets more and more frustrated, and then our day just doesn't end as far as homeschooling goes. So definitely need to stay on target with that, but anyway, I'm gonna get to it. So I was, every time I turn the camera on, I laugh at myself because my hair is so red on the sides, and I just think it looks horrible. I need to fix that. Anyway, I'm sitting here folding laundry, you guys, and I came across, I've been pulling out old clothes, and wow, the light just got really dark. I've been pulling out old clothes and trying to get my house a little bit more organized as far as the clothing explosion that is constantly happening. But I found this pair of shorts, and I haven't seen these in a long time. I guess they were hidden in a drawer, but this is the pair of shorts that I wore constantly 2 summers ago. So 2 summers ago, actually it may have been 3 summers ago. Maybe not, maybe 4, I don't know. Whatever, the summer before Piper was born, what was that? Okay, so like 4 years ago. Oh wow. Anyway, I wore these all summer long, and they are a size 6. I can't get these on now. In fact, I can't even really get them around my waist. I am now a size, like, kind of in between a 12 and 14. So coming from a size 6, working my butt off to get down to a healthy weight, to be back in a size 14 is really depressing to me. I don't know. I started about 3 days ago really working like hardcore, trying to lose the weight. I'm not vlogging so much about the whole weight loss just because it's stressful to me, and I feel like everyone has an opinion, yada yada yada. But I am doing what I need to do. I really want to try the isogenics. I've been setting aside some money for it. It's really pricey to try it. I don't know. I have a really hard time justifying spending like $300 on some weight loss thing. I don't know. I'm just not into the advertising, and I'm not a sucker for that kind of thing. But I don't know. Seeing those size 6 shorts is a little depressing because I could never in a million years wear those things right now. But what can you do? All you can do is move forward. You know what? I lost all of the weight before. I lost over 40 pounds before. I can do it again. Right now, I think I am at my absolute heaviest that I have ever been, ever. Well, maybe not ever, but the heaviest that I have been not pregnant. I weighed in when we got back from camping. I was 184. And I've never been above 180, ever. Now, since going camping and seeing that number on the scale, I kind of scared myself. I scared myself a little bit, and I'm now back down to 179, 180, which is still way above where I want to be or should be. So I still have at least 40 pounds that I need to knock off. So I'm going to be working really hard to do that. I am determined. Gotta get it off. Gotta get it off. Okay, we are about to start homeschool. I think it is, let's see, yeah, it is 10:16, so we're actually a little bit late starting it.
Hi.
Hi. Okay, so we're gonna start with our journal first. I always have her write something she wants to write down here. She just to draw a picture and color it, and then while she is doing that, I am over here with my lesson planning, preparing the next subject. Usually we start with math first, but recently we have switched it over. Sorry y'all, the lighting is awful. Recently we switched it over to doing writing first because she seems to dislike writing the most right now, and we like to get the subject we don't like out of the way so she's not dreading doing it later. We can focus on the things that she enjoys. So we have journal, writing, then we'll do math, then we'll do reading, phonics, history, letters, spelling, and our language, and then we'll do Bible. And I know that sounds like a lot, but we don't spend a ton of time on any given one. And the Abeka curriculum lays it out in a way, like it tells me exactly what I need to do. And typically while I look at the curriculum and I definitely use it, I don't do it necessarily exactly how they suggest for me to do it. Just because I have my own teaching methods and some of the things they want me to do. I don't know, I just don't have a lot of the items handy.
Mama?
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do and write?
What are you supposed to write? What do you want to write about today?
I did want to go like walk to a park or something, or like play outside in the front yard.
Yeah. Okay, so today we are working on our cursive. This is today's date, and then this is the other day. I don't know, these writing tablet papers are so huge, and I feel like I'm wasting paper if I just do one day's worth on here. So we kind of just make boxes and we work day to day on often the same paper, and then the back is full of lines as well. So I don't know, today's lesson's really short. We're just working on the cursive letter R, and what I do is I write it for her, and then I write a few words starting with R, and then she has to go all the way across to the line with it. But yeah, I mean, our lesson's pretty short. That's today's, and it's just...
Look at my papers.
It's just right there. Yeah.
I did a
I like to climb. Good job.
Rain.
Yeah. So in addition to just kind of practicing on her own on this other sheet, she has one worksheet to do for writing.
Do I have to do the back of that one?
No, you don't have to do the back today.
Yes.
Just page 19. We'll do the back tomorrow. All right, what did you write for your journal? Let's see. I like to climb trees. I like to pick their apples. Good job. So another thing that we have to do when she's doing her journal or drawing especially is we have to have a timer set up over here. She has 10 minutes from the time she starts drawing her picture to finish her picture. She really loves to color and draw, and she's really good at it. But if I don't put a time limit on it, she'll sit there for an hour coloring the picture. So I do the 10-minute timer so we can move on to other things, because we have quite a full day of lessons to get done today. But I don't know, it shouldn't be too bad. Mondays are usually pretty easy because with the Abeka system, a lot of it is review from what you learned the week past. And I think we're gonna do writing, and then I'm gonna go get in the shower and let her get a break, and then we'll come back and finish the rest of it. I still have like hair dye like stained on my ears from yesterday. Man, y'all, red hair dye stains like crazy. So I need to go wash my hair and try to get all of that off, but you watching me? Keep going. You're doing good. I see a picture of a tree and you climbing the tree. What's that?
My swing.
Oh, cool. What's that? A house?
Yeah, that's our house.
All right. Okay, so while Zoe is finishing up on her writing, I am going to make lunch. I think I'm just going to make them some grilled cheese sandwiches, because that is just their favorite. They are really into grilled cheese lately. So I'm going to make them some grilled cheese sandwiches, and then I am going to go get in the shower, and then we're going to tackle our math and phonics and reading and Bible and all that good stuff, right? Okay, so it's about an hour later. The kids had lunch. I got in the shower, and Zoe is still working on writing, and we only have about 2 hours left until the boys get off of the bus. So we're just behind today. We're dragging. I have been upstairs for the last hour trying to get, well, actually it's 2 days ago. It's good. Trying to get 2 days ago, I can't even talk. Trying to get the vlog I did 2 days ago up for you guys. I don't know what the deal is. I think the servers on YouTube are messed up. I'm not sure. But I have it uploading now, and it's saying processing time is 395 minutes, which is insane. So I don't know when it's gonna get up. I may have to end up canceling it and trying again later tonight. I just don't know what the deal is. It stinks. It's usually the most it'll say is like 90 minutes, which is a normal time frame for a 15-20 minute vlog. Anyway, we're doing homeschool. Turn around. Face forward, please. That looks good. It's a little bit big, and you need to...
There's just nothing I can do about it.
There's nothing you could do about it? I bet there was. If you look the way Mommy wrote it, see, it lives downstairs, and the dot lives upstairs, and then the top part of the lowercase b lives upstairs. Okay, come down here and do ran, R-A-N.
This time smaller?
Yes, please. We are having a real, well, not we, Zoe, is having a really hard time staying on task today. but she's just now on the second part of her writing, which is still the first subject that we started on. And I'm sitting here going over the phonics, language, and spelling for today, so I can have all of this ready when she's finished with that. Really, I should do this the night before, but goodness knows I don't have the time to actually do that, so I review it as she's doing other subjects, and on that way I can sit here beside her and be here to help her if she needs it. Okay, now we're working on some phonics. She's matching the letter sounds with the color code and coloring it. Okay, good. What other part of the ball should be red? That says I. Good. Keep going. She's doing a very good job. Okay, Miss Zoe just finished her math test.
And I got 100.
You did. You got 100, and I didn't even help you. And now she's going to eat a snack, and we're going to do our reading. Right now we are reading the book Anne of Green Gables.
To read it.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to read Anne of Green Gables. So what we do is every day we read about 10 pages, right? And then after we read about 10 pages, Zoe tells me what we read, and she has to draw a picture about what we read today. All right. So we're going to do that, and then we're all done with homeschool for the day.
Come on, crackers, bust open.
Here, I'll open them for you. Zoe is drawing her picture. We just got done reading our Anne of Green Gables book, and she's drawing a picture of Marilla and Miss Rachel arguing in the garden, right?
Hi, Mama.
Hi, Pipey. And Piper is getting anxious and bored and all kinds of other stuff. We do a little she's only 3, but we do a little bit of homeschooling with her, like working on colors and numbers and letters and such. Ew! Did you just lick me? Don't do it again. Ickies. But we are sitting here waiting on the school bus. It's 2:30, so it's gonna be another half hour or so before the bus rolls up, but just trying to get all this done. And then my husband has class tonight, so he's not gonna be home until like 9 o'clock or 10, so bath, dinner, bed is all on me tonight. So it's about 3:15, and I'm just standing here waiting on the bus. It kind of stinks because like every day it comes at a different time. I guess they have different kids. Some kids that ride some days and some kids that don't ride other days, so it leaves me a lot of time to stand by the door and wait on the bus. But that's okay. I definitely appreciate that they even bring them home. But I've been standing here for 20 minutes and it still hasn't come. And it's 10 minutes past the written schedule time, so I don't know. Oh, there they are. All right. Okay, I got Keys off the bus. He's eating some peaches for his snack. Did you know those are from our peach tree?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're from our peach tree.
Papa.
Yeah, you saw your teacher, huh? And Aiden is over there playing with the door. That's his most favorite thing to do when he gets home from school. I'm gonna have to change him in a minute and get him a snack. But after I change Aiden, I think I'm just gonna get dinner ready, get baths done, and put the kiddos to bed because it's been a long day. We spent most of our day doing homeschooling, and I haven't gotten even a little bit of cleaning done. I think I picked up like 2 shirts off of the floor, and that's all I've done in the way of cleaning. So I have a lot of cleaning to do when they go to bed tonight. And a lot of it too is weekend mess, like just mess that they made over the weekend that never did get cleaned up. So I have the girls in the bath. I think I'm gonna make this be my last entry of the day. It is almost 4 o'clock right now, so this is kind of getting into rush time. And since I didn't get any cleaning done today, I've got a lot to get done. But I'm standing here going over some like just paperwork and stuff that the boys have gotten from school, saying like their therapy, whatever forms need to be updated. I feel like, I don't know, but their communication folders that their teachers are supposed to fill out are basically empty, and I don't know. I feel like I'm not getting like the communication that I would like necessarily with the teachers, and I'll email them and they kind of don't often or ever really email me back, and they're not filling out the communication folders. So I don't know, it bothers me. I kind of wish I had a little bit more of an update of how their day went. And I think it's because this year the boys are on the bus, so I'm not getting, hi buddy, I'm not, I know. So I'm not getting that like face-to-face interaction with their teachers like I did last year. So maybe that's it. Maybe it's all on me, and maybe I'm just the weird overprotective parent who just wants to know every detail of her child's day. But it would be nice to know like what they're working on at school so we can work on it at home as well, or to know like kind of what's going on at school. But oh well, it's only like the 4th day of school, so I guess I should not get all bent out of shape yet because there's still time. Hey buddy.
Old dog.
Yeah. Can you say bye-bye to YouTube?
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Paka.
Beep, beep, beep. Just...
Good afternoon, guys. So just another day. Just another day. The kids are home from school. My house is a wreck.
Old dog, Papa.
Yeah. Is that what you did?
No.
Good job.
This?
Yes.
Old dog.
So one of the homeschooling drawbacks that I'm quickly realizing is that the time I would usually use to clean my house is gone. So my house is even more of a disaster come the afternoon. So I now have to wait until my husband gets home from work around 5, and I can kind of clean up and get some other stuff done around the house that needs to be done. We live in squalor.
Mama,
not really, but it feels like that sometimes. I've always heard the saying, a cluttered home equals a cluttered mind, or they're alike, or I don't know exactly what the saying is, but I definitely can sympathize with that, because when my house is a disaster, I feel like I'm never settled, and I'm never relaxed, and I'm just always on edge. So, and like I have clothes, look at this, I have clothes like hanging up in my doorway. I have baskets of clothes right here. It's pretty bad. It's pretty much a disaster. And I've got clothes right here. All of these I actually had time to hang up and put away. Well, I haven't put them away yet, but I've hung them up. And they're clean, so that's what matters, right? Aiden is over here hanging out by the door. Hey, buddy. I'm about to change his clothes and put a clean diaper on him. He just had a whole bowl of mashed potatoes. And then I'm gonna let him have some rest time. The girls have...
Mama,
they've been a little problematic today.
Mama, Papa, old dog.
Hey, Zoe.
Hey. Mama.
Yeah, buddy.
Old dog, Papa. Old
Yes,
dog.
I know you did. That's so awesome. I'm glad. He's telling me that he listened to music with his teacher at school today. So that's great that he's telling me about his day. Super, super awesome and improvement. At some point I need to clean up our homeschool desk. It's a little more cluttered than I would like. We've got a cup, one of my necklaces that Piper brought downstairs. The books are a little bit disheveled. There's some stuffed animals up here that should not be up there. Marquise is trying to mess up Piper's house. I'm tired, you guys. I am so sleep deprived. It is ridiculous. I don't know. I've been fighting again. Guys, stop. Be sweet. Be sweet. I'm so sleep deprived because they have been, because we've been homeschooling, and homeschooling's been taking a little longer the last couple of days. I just haven't gotten to do all that I needed to do, so I've been staying up later at night doing my... All day, every day, guys. All day, every day. There's always a kid screaming or crying. Always. Always. But because I've been kind of staying up later and having more to do at night and just more on my plate in general, I haven't been going to bed at a decent hour at all. I think last night I went to bed around 1:30 or 2, and then the kids were up at 5:30. So I was up at 5:30 with the kids, getting breakfast, filling backpacks, making lunches, which I usually do lunches the night before. And I always do homeschool prep the night before, so I kind of have that kind of underway the next day, but I haven't been doing that the last couple of days. It's just been crazy. And I still have to get Zoe signed up with her cover school. I've been having a few issues with that. I'm not going to get into that though. I'm just tired. Anyway, I'm about to edit the vlog that I did day before yesterday. So I'm just going to tag this on at the end of that video. I've been trying really hard to kind of cut and edit my videos to make them as short as possible, and they're still like 20-minute vlogs. So I don't know if you guys like that. I don't know if they're too long. I know sometimes when I watch vlogs that are really lengthy, I tend to maybe skip ahead, or I don't watch it all, or I just don't watch it at all if I see that it's extremely lengthy. Unless it is a family that I'm like super invested in, then I'm probably not gonna watch. So for all of you newer subscribers, I am aware I am aware that my vlogs are ridiculously long. I'm trying to fix it. I'm sorry. Anyway, that's all that's going on today. It's just been a crazy day of homeschool, and it's just been a crazy day of homeschooling, trying to get the house clean, trying to get laundry in order. Yeah, and I think that's all I'm pretty much going to be doing the rest of the day. So I'm going to let you guys go, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye, y'all. The girls are just, they're very on edge, and I'm not sure really like what the reason for it is. But they've just been awful today. Awful. I mean, they're just fighting and screaming and just misbehaving literally every half a second, probably. Hey, he didn't even touch you, you turkey. I'm sitting here watching Aiden play in our living room. I hate to put him in his pack and play for more than, I kind of have, and I guess there's no like real limit to it, but I kind of have a personal mental limit of not letting him be in his pack and play for more than 2 hours a day. And I know even 2 hours to me seems a little bit excessive, but he really just loves that time in his pack and play. But I'm sitting here watching him play, and there's a lot of obstacles right now in the living room because I have to pick it all up. So I'm just watching him. Hey, buddy. Did you find Brother's walker? He's talking to Aiden, buddy. He's doing so much better. He used to scream and cry and everything else. Oh wow, sorry y'all, I zoomed in a little too far. Whenever we would have him out of the pack and play or not in a confined space. So the fact that he's able to now ride the bus and go to school all day, that's just amazing.
Bus.
Yep, you do the bus too, well too, buddy. He's okay, son. He's not hurting it.
This is Mama.
What, sweetie? Do you want to play with your sisters?
No.
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 No. Oh man, he doesn't like to, sometimes I'll put him upstairs to play with his sisters, and he does not like it. Just because they play kind of rough, you know, and he doesn't like that. So, and they're a little bossy. So he's like, I'm like, do you want to play with sisters? No. I do not want to play with my sisters.
Sister's gentle, not kiss.
Sister's gentle. I believe this one would be gentle. This one would not. Piper, are you a troublemaker? Look at mommy. Look at mommy. Are you a trouble baby? No.
Although she did bite me yesterday.
I know, we're working on that. Oh, she's biting the pony now. Pandemonium all the time. Anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go because I've got to wrangle 2 little girls. I've got to get Aiden changed and ready for bed. I've got to get dinner going. I have a lot to do. So I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Bye guys.